When my long-distance boyfriend could only piece together fragments of my life through mutual friends, he finally realized something had irreversibly changed, and compared her experience to his own, saying meeting me was the luckiest thing in his life. I once thought she was just an ordinary coworker, until a month ago. Harlan Vance told me he was on a business trip and missed our nightly calls. I only found out he was in my city when his colleague called to say he was hospitalized. He never thought to tell me, seeing our reunion as nothing more than a trivial matter. When I visited him in the hospital, Leora Hale pushed aside the soup I brought him, claiming his stomach couldn't handle greasy food. She threw away the apple I peeled, accused me of ignoring hospital hygiene rules, and stopped me from checking his IV drip, saying I was an amateur. I stepped out to the restroom for 5 minutes only to come back and find them laughing together. Harlan Vance called it a simple work joke, while Leora Hale sneered that I would never understand their inside jokes. Annoyed by her rudeness to a guest, I reprimanded her, only to receive her arrogant reply that she was a top school registered nurse, not a servant. That was my first real encounter with Leora Hale, and it was clear she crossed all boundaries with Harlan Vance, turning a blind eye to it all. I once believed distance couldn't break us, but her deliberate matching outfit with Harlan Vance shattered every last illusion I held. I bought a gift for Elowen and collected my custom-tailored suit after our lunch, then buried myself in endless work. Back-to-back overtime plus a sudden rainstorm gave me a high fever, sending me straight to the ER. By cruel coincidence, Leora Hale was assigned to take my blood. She tied the tourniquet roughly, pricked my arm repeatedly without finding a vein, leaving ugly bruises all over my skin. I want another nurse, I said firmly. Leora Hale showed no remorse, speaking defensively. This hospital isn't yours. Stop wasting medical resources and other patients' time. You're incompetent, I retorted. I have every right to ask for someone else. She insisted my constant movement caused the failed attempts. I pressed the emergency call button without further argument, and Harlan Vance rushed into the room soon after. You're sick? Why didn't you tell me? He hurried to my side, checking my bruised arm with feigned concern. How did you get these marks? Why didn't you call me earlier? I sneered coldly. Your nurse is unskilled and shifts blame to patients. I'll file a formal complaint about this. Tears filled Leora Hale's eyes as she acted vulnerable, talking about her tough, lonely life and how the upcoming Nurse of the Year award meant everything to her survival in the city. I cut her dramatic plea short. Your personal struggles have nothing to do with me. Harlan Vance wrapped my arm with an ice pack, but his words chilled my heart completely. The bruises will fade soon without scars. Leora Hale is skilled, just nervous today. A complaint will ruin all her hard work. Don't be harsh on a struggling young girl. Leora Hale wiped her tears with a look of quiet triumph. I remembered how Harlan Vance used to fuss over me for hours, even over a small paper cut. Yet now he defended the woman who hurt me without hesitation. My voice turned icy. Call the chief of medicine. I'm complaining about both of you. Leora Hale looked indignant, claiming I was bullying her just as Harlan Vance's girlfriend. In her emotional outburst, she knocked over a bottle of iodine, which ruined my $8,000 custom meeting suit. You've ruined the suit I need for an important work meeting, I said calmly. She refused to take responsibility, claiming my confrontation made her flustered and clumsy. I picked up my phone. We can let the police handle this. Leora Hale quickly stopped me, putting on a moralizing tone and offering to pay for the suit to avoid trouble. When I told her the price was $8,000, she panicked, calling the price absurd and accusing wealthy people of crushing ordinary folks. Pay the full amount, or I'll call the police, I said firmly. Leora Hale ran out crying. Harlan Vance didn't chase her, only looking at me with hesitation. I ignored him and went straight to the nursing station to submit my formal complaint. That evening, Harlan Vance took me to dinner, trying to make casual small talk. How have you been lately? Fine.